Now, falling in love with a home is part of the process, a lovely part of it. Buyer's remorse shouldn't be and doesn't have to be part of it. And what do I mean by buyer's remorse? Well, thankfully through the years, I've come across very few people that have turned around and said to me, we made a complete and utter mistake buying this home. And we'll talk about some in a minute, some of what can go wrong. But in a lot of instances, people fall in love with somewhere and very quickly down the route, quite often they've spent money on surveys, searches, various bits and pieces, wake up one morning in a cold sweat going, I'm doing something wrong. Now, why can that be? Well, it can be for any number of reasons. I think there is very much an emotional driver, and we see somewhere and we fall in love with it and our heart overtakes our head totally, and we suddenly find we're on this roller coaster ride of we're going for it, we're going for it, we're going for it. And I think the thing that I like to see with people is just take a moment to actually think about it, sleep on it. Yes, I mean, I'm the worst one. Fall in love with a home, let's just buy it. Sometimes I don't even see the property, just say, yes, we're going to buy it, and jump in both feet first. But if you're me, that's fine. For most of you, it isn't going to be okay. And you need to sit back and think, are we really doing the right thing? Because that moment of buyer's remorse, of backing out, has probably cost you money, cost you heartache. It's going to affect other people. So just be certain that why you're choosing to move forward with a home is exactly the right reason for you. And it's great to fall in love with somewhere, but can you cope with it? And if you look at all the other videos that we're putting together, within them there are some really great little pointers about how to check what's right for you, not what you want, what you need, all of those things. Just double check at that moment you're going, this is the home, we're going to buy it. Okay. Now, of the people through the years that I've met who've turned around and said, we made a really bad decision, we shouldn't have bought this home, it's backfired, the common denominator generally is that their head has overruled their heart. They've bought somewhere because it's made perfect sense on paper. It seems like the right thing to do. And they've bought somewhere that their heart isn't wholly in. And that is a really tough one to actually come to terms with. And how do you find the point where your heart and your head are in balance? When they're working together perfectly, fantastic. There's normally going to be bias one way or the other. But part of this journey is actually sitting down and working out how you listen to your heart, how much you let your head take control, get the right balance for you, and don't have buyer's remorse. And at the end of it, you'll have found yourself in a home that will make life special.